Hello, Narnach here. Welcome back to Grim Dawn. We are here in the Broken Hills at Steps of Torment. I made my way over here and we're gonna speak with Calderos and then we're gonna enter the Steps of Torment and do a little bit of undead slaying. You've done as we asked. I'm pleased to see this. The oligarchs are gone. We get XP for that. With their corrupted souls destroyed, this land will begin to heal in time. What I must ask of you next is a far more dire challenge. So, what's next? The Grand Priest Zartuzalan was the Arcovian upon whose word all Arcovian necromancers were banished to the Steps of Torment. Even in death, he continues to gather the lost souls of Arcovia to his mad word. The time has come to scatter his flock and erase this stain upon the world for good. You must travel deep within the Steps of Torment. On the 3rd floor you will find the priest at his desecrated altar. Purge him from this place and I shall join you below. I will do as you ask. Always good to have an excuse for undead slaying. So, 3rd level. Let's see, assassinating a priest and then assassinating another priest. Frost Revenant level 34. He's 4 levels above me. They are slightly challenging. Okay, so the common warriors here are 32. That's 2 levels above me. So this is... You could consider this to be a challenge dungeon. Which means I'll have to play extra careful, because things are going to be difficult. Is there a healer somewhere? I'm pinned. That's not good. Hey. So in the comments someone asked whether Blade Trap, the skill I've got here on number 6, is still a ranged skill, and I actually never considered it. But it is a ranged trap still. I'm a melee build. I just hit the skill and my cursor tends to be somewhere in melee range, so I hadn't actually considered that it was a ranged trap until someone asked about it. So I learned something today. But especially because it casts a cage around your enemies. It's actually a pretty good skill if you're playing a range build. Because then you can just cage them to prevent them from getting to you. Let's see, let's put up a blade barrier. Also, hey, there's a caster here, isn't there? No. There. That was a challenge room. Let's continue. Well, they definitely hurt a bit more than they used to. Or than outside of this level. And if this is truly a challenge level, then it doesn't really matter what level you are. They're always going to be a couple levels above you. But there's a reason it's a side quest. I mean, this is just a part of old Arcovia rather than the search for food. And this has a star in front of it, so it indicates it's an important quest. Storyline quest to get you to the next area. And this doesn't really advance the plot in any meaningful way. But it's just a lot of fun because it's undead and it's a challenge dungeon. So there is a staircase somewhere down there. Oh, we can actually go through here. Let's see, some priests in the back here, and there is a named one. Okay, let's get a little bit out of there.
That skill's not ready.
See if we can just get most of the enemies killed. Oh, priest. Okay. Hellhound, Flame Revenant, Balthazar, Eternal Servant of Dreeg. Level 35. Okay, let's do some spinning blades here. Just to recover a little bit. But looks like our buddy Balthazar is already dead now. He did bit the dust. Okay. You guys are gonna go down. Okay, there's a large group. Let's kill them. Okay, we got lots of AoE skills. We can do this rather efficiently. And then we continue. So, in between episodes I actually found Blood Reaper's Cowl. So, together with Blood Reaper's Coat, I now have 2 pieces of the Blood Reaper's set, which is the Nightblade set. So we now got 50% more bleeding damage, which I think is pretty cool. Because you have quite some attacks that do bleeding, so in this case we hurt more for the same amount of effort. And skill points spent. There are a lot of frost archers here. Ah, priest. Ooh. Warlock, they are also on my insta-kill list. Warlocks and priests. Or priest first, warlocks later. Another warlock. So, a couple of ghosts is not an issue. Once they get a bit more numerous, it gets a little bit of an issue. Once they start having warlocks, they all need to die. Well, that worked out rather well. Hello there, champion.
That skill's not ready.
I want to get to the treasure. Do a bunch of undeads, you're in the way. Just give me my loot. Okay. There's some priests in here. Ooh, that was low.
That skill's not ready.
Let's do some blade spinning. And just port out. Get a little bit out of the madness. And then just attack him again from the outside. So many crossbow archers. Oh, also crumbling wall. That does not lead anywhere. Oh, there's a hidden remains here. Ah, there's decent loot in here. So something is blinking there. We can access it from the other side. Okay. Also, I saw a star on the map again to indicate there was something curious going on. Okay. Another priest. Oh, plating. And another one here. Let's see. You are Hellwraith, the burning. Oh, we do go through him rather quickly. And that was him. And there was a priest healing him. Oh man. That could have gone even faster if I had noticed a priest a bit earlier.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, let's see. But there was a hidden remains here. No loot though. Ooh.
That skill's not ready.
So many ghosts. They are all just on a spawn timer.
That.
They only spawn once you pass them. They keep respawning. In waves. That is. Alright, we got them. Okay, now that leads us a third.
That skill's not ready.
I mean, so far all the named ones we found, they actually appear to be just random spawns as part of either just actual random spawns or just random spawns because I'm playing on veteran mode. Okay, click T. Come on, click T. Yeah. Okay. Yep. And there we go downstairs. See if you can find this Balveruk Misery. Such a happy name for a place. Okay, we got our spinning blades. Let's take out some archers, shall we? One or two archers, not an issue. Once you get too many, their damage starts to stack.
I can't do that yet.
Good. So, let's go this way first. At least. I take that one out. And then we are once again surrounded, where our AoE attacks can be used to the most, in the most beneficial way possible.
I can't do that yet.
Ignoring the fact that I'm slightly surrounded by just about everything here. Let's ow. Okay, so I was actually bound or something, because I couldn't move my feet. That was rather unfortunate. Also, I still haven't established a firm habit of selling or of establishing portals. So we'll have to go back for a bit. Let's see, just sell all the things I'm not using. Let's see, that's an axe. It's a very good damage, one-handed axe actually. +2 to Marista's blade burst. Well, it's an axe, I'm not using axes. So. Also, this is not quite bad. That's only fast, not very fast. Let's see, pants, nuggets, gloves. That's a very low amount of armor. This is an increase in armor, but it's also almost 2 levels ahead, so that's not useful. And this is not useful either. This is a lot of health regen, but it's not enough to match up with the first one. Okay.
See you around.
No upgrades. Well, the upside is that if you use your portal, it doesn't collapse, it just stays where it is. So we still have a portal at the beginning of the steps of Torment, just not on the inside. But we know how to get there, so it should be relatively straightforward. And we can actually clear the one room we skipped there. Might actually contain some more loot. And, well, you know, I like loot. Actually, there's this nice corner here with a big treasure chest that we missed. It's a treasure trove even. Ooh. Oh, let's use dynamite to open it up. Boom. Gimme. 2 yellows. Okay. Well, it's better than no yellows. And they are gonna be good for show. They're not actually that great for equipping. Let's continue. We go through this way. And back through that way. There's some random archers and such just standing about. Again, another level we've done already. Just gonna drop some random portals, just so I won't forget. Let's actually go through here. That's probably going to be useful. Ooh, we actually skipped picking up a cracked lodestone. Okay, admittedly, it's not a very high-end item. It's a rather common one, but well, all the little bits are little bits nonetheless. Okay. And we are here. Misery. Put a portal. So this is the 3rd level. Might also contain a waypoint. In addition to the boss fight. I remember, if I remember correctly, there will be...
I can't do that yet.
A skeleton key locked door that leads further into the dungeon. Okay, this guy is rather tough. On the other hand, on the 2nd attempt, I am tougher. First attempt, not so much. I was way too late with just using some healing potions. I should have drank a healing potion, but I figured I could wait it out and just use my skills and not quote-unquote waste a healing potion. But, well, then I died. Doomforce breastplate. I think I wore that quite a while on my contour. I think it was pretty decent. Level 31. There's a lot of priests marching here, but they are the only melee range enemies, so they kind of stand out. Another one coming in. Boom, boom. Archer here. There's a melee guy walking in, but Doomforce breastplate. Vitality damage, chaos damage, physique, health, vitality resistance. Ah. And of course 234 armor, that's not quite bad. Also we just gained a level, didn't we? Yeah, so we can invest too. At level 30 I got Whirling Death to level 5, so we now have a 20% chance for it to be used as a AoE attack. So we can spend this point on something else. We just unlocked the next tier. So this is for a Ring of Steel, which has a Ring of Frost attached, and we now have Circle of Slaughter. Vicious phantasmal blades slice deep into foes caught within the ring, spilling copious amounts of blood. So we inflict quite some bleeding over 3 seconds. A little bit of extra crit damage and a 10% chance for targets to fumble attacks for 5 seconds. That's a very nice defensive option actually. So rather than this being used in an aggressive manner, I've already managed to add a lot of cold damage to it and a freeze. And now we also get a fumble and bleeding damage, which actually gets boosted because of our armor bonus. And Blade Trap. Currently it's a defensive thing. It keeps monsters in place, but it reduces their defensive ability by 10%, so they're easier to get hit, and it does a little bit of damage. I mean, there's a bit of piercing and a bit of bleeding damage. Now we also get Devouring Blades. So Phantom Blades drain the life essence of the foes trapped within their grasp, transferring it to you. There's no amount of blades mentioned. 15% chance to pass through enemies, so potentially it hits more enemies. 1.5 meter radius. 8% extra pierce damage, 25% extra bleeding damage, and 25% of attack damage converted to health. So the damage inflicted by Blade Trap becomes leached as life. That's interesting. And I think the monster just killed itself on my damage reflection, which is a rather nice thing to have actually. And because I've got quite some life regen, I didn't really notice. Life regen is awesome. Ooh, enemies. Still, I just need to boost my aura as well to make it inflict cold damage over time. Seems useful, especially also to just mark out where enemies are, because then you see. Actually, you don't see health bars for enemies, even if they are nearby. Never mind that. It's just useful to do because it slows down enemies and it chills them. Crossbow. Okay, so this is the portcullis. So this is where we eventually want to go. Putting up a portal here. And I'm gonna look for the waypoint now. So I'm convinced there has to be a waypoint here. So let's look for it. Boom. Ooh, there was a warlock over here. Okay, just a bunch of common undeads. So this is where it's nice. If you shoot the prison at multiple enemies, it will start leeching life from multiple enemies. It's probably gonna be a little bit, not substantial amounts just yet. But what's not there yet can come. Ooh, hello there. Chill hard, the frozen. Here, have a prison. Blade, sweaty. Marauders ammo belt. That's not quite bad to find. In the quick bounty run I did before recording this episode, I also found 2 blue items, the helmet being one of them. So this is now another one. I think that's 3 blue items in a single play session. Of, well, let's say about half an hour now. Lucky loot streak. I like it.
That skill's not ready.
Okay. Another one that's dust. Let's see. There's a couple of priests in here. At least 3 as far as I saw. 4 even. Holy moly. And they are guarding this treasure chest here, so they of course have to die. So I can get my loot. We keep going. Just disable the priests. Ooh, there is a totem down here.
That skill's not ready.
They're guarding a treasure chest up here. It's a small one, but guarding it nonetheless.
That skill's not ready.
There, not a priest. Let's look at the range on the prison skill. Pretty darn well if you're leeching life from a lot of enemies around you. All adds to the help. Yeah, basically it all adds to help you sustain. Yeah, metal strongbox. And we can't actually go through here. There is this broken down door that we can't pass. So we're gonna have to find another way in. So. Priest.
I can't do that yet.
Let's see. This is the one that is the type that gives you a quest, so it's good I don't have to sacrifice any items, but I'll likely have to kill a bunch of enemies. Let's start with this, just to get it over. Rain Lord, the Frozen. Right. That sounds like the other guy. Also, stop hurting me, whoever is doing that. Oh, Rain Lord. Yeah, priest. Assassinate him. Good.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, get out. Oh, no, teleported to the big guy. Yeah, there's a lot of frost damage going on that pins you in place. It's rather nasty. And on top of that, things are a little bit difficult due to it being a challenge dungeon, so they're a slightly higher level. Oh, of course, yeah. I picked that as my respawn point, of course, because there is a boss fight over there. That's not too far. So let's see, we go through here, then we go through here, then we go into the room. Yeah. And then we pick up our XP. Oh, first we loot some ecto. See? So this is the annoying bit, they actually freeze you in place. There's the fire grave. Yeah, got some XP again. So I don't mind getting frozen, but if you're surrounded by
that skill's not
all
ready.
kinds of nasties, including a warlock that does damage types I have some difficulty dealing with, and a freezing boss, then it gets tricky. So let's see if we can just lure them over here. Oh, Frost Revenant, dang. And a priest, double dang. Okay, took him out. Let's run around. Yeah, take out this guy. Oh, there's a Tenebris, the blood drinker, and a priest. Okay. My effort to move
That
the
skill's not ready.
fighting arena around might backfire a little bit if the other guys also decide to show up here. Let's teleport into these guys and just wreck their faces. Well, after I get a thought. Okay, that's a lot of damage incoming, but we almost got the boss down. Yes, good. Then we can focus on this guy. Good, we got him as well. Excellent. So that means we secured the arena over here. Also, let's take out the sideshow here.
That skill's not ready.
Which also has some loot for us. Okay. Oh, let's not go too far, because there's another room. But we got a lot of enemies taken out now. So we have some space to fight in. And we also got the big guy from the room. Okay, so there's a warlock here. He needs to die. Good, good, good. Archers. Okay, I'm frozen. Oh. The less of these things like warlocks and priests are around, archers, the more straightforward it's gonna get. Frost revenants.
That skill's not
Tricky
ready.
to deal with. Also champion, probably easier to deal with. Okay, Frost is gone. Oh, archers. Another archer. A priest, yeah. Take you out. Pretty close to clearing things out. We got him. That's the main trick with unique encounters or boss fights or however you would call them. Now get rid of the ads and then focus on the boss. If you cannot tank the boss with the ads present, just divide and conquer. And it will be okay. Devil's Grin, that's gonna be our third or fourth find of it. Upside is we just cleared the shrine. So let's have a look. We were going for the Harpy. We just got the pierce and cold damage bonus. Now we're gonna get the cunning bonus. And then we still have extra pierce damage and cold damage and some offensive ability remaining. Good, good, good. I think we are still looking for a waypoint. Especially now. Okay. Apparently, no waypoint. So the shrine is the main attraction on one end, then the boss fight on the other end. So let's go to the boss fight. And after that, time to do something useful with the loot. So waypoint's already there. That's good. But you can just go. Hello there, Grand Priest Zartuzelen. Him being a Grand Priest means he gets some add-ons, but I don't think they are add-ons he eternally summons. It's just a one-off. Basically, he kind of summons his undead flock, I suppose. Might be the best way to put it.
That skill's not ready.
At some point they're all dead. Then it's just him and me.
can't do that yet.
Oh, he's not hit yet. No, he is. Okay. So now it's just him and me. And he does quite some fire damage, but my resistances are good, so I should be able to deal with it in a pretty decent way. So that's basically the main pattern. If you have difficulties with the boss, ignore the boss, focus on the ads, take out the casters and the ranged folks and deal with the meleeers in the end. And then go back to the boss. And life's gonna be a lot easier for you. Also resistances. Discovering more and more that getting very good resistances, now 70 plus in just all the major resistances, is a very important way to stay alive. And we nearly got him. Ooh, crushing will. And alchemist's belt, 2 blue items. They're not gonna be useful, but they're blues, so that's good. Alright, Warhammer, Writings of Zartuzelen. Oh, that's strongbox. So this is locked by the skeleton key. I went in there the previous time when I got the skeleton key. This time I'm not gonna go, because there's all the way in the end of the game there's an area where you need a skeleton key for as well. So I'm gonna do that one this time. So you have destroyed the priest. It's finished. My master will be pleased. For your service I will bestow upon you this key. Ooh, now you get a blueprint. Last time I went through, you actually got the key rather than a blueprint to craft the key. So that's actually good, because then you have a repeatable way to get the skeleton key. Because before I wanted to get into the end game, but I couldn't because I couldn't craft myself a key, and I never found the blueprint because it's a random drop. So we get a key and we get the blueprint. Interesting. So my master will be pleased. For your service I will bestow upon you this key. It's the only way to unlock this ancient place, the ancient places of this world. Well, ancient places? Yes, many doors were sealed long ago by these ancient powers, now lost. The doors before you were secured by such means, but I must warn you, the key will be destroyed once used, and the doors will not remain open for long. Once inside, the only way out is past the Lord Executioner, or through death. Okay. The Lord Executioner? He's Alchemos. He was the Arcovian charged with Uruburg's Torment. Now he will suffer for all eternity. Well, I suppose that's good to know. So we're gonna learn the way to make skeleton keys, and then at least we can do that. But this episode has been going on for long enough. So I'm gonna thank you very much for watching. Next time we are gonna head more towards Homestead. See if we can find the way there through the Smuggler's Pass. So I hope you'll join me again at that time. So until then, bye bye.